Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Hema Sagar Kumar. Welcome to my next tutorial about the MongoDB. Today we are going to discuss about the MongoDB Compass. So what is MongoDB Compass? So basically MongoDB Compass is a graphical user interface tool that is provided by the MongoDB to interact and manage MongoDB databases. It allows us to understand the schemas, visually explore data, build queries, perform code operations, as well as analyze and monitor query performances. Basically, it is a complete package to interact with the databases. In my previous video, I have shown you how to install the MongoDB Compass on the Windows 11. Today we are going to start with the demonstration of the MongoDB Compass, how we can create the database, how we can create the collections, how we can have the hands-on on the operations on the simple document. We'll see in this video. Just click on the MongoDB Compass icon. This is start window of the MongoDB Compass. Click on add new connection. So here you are supposed to specify the URL to which server you are trying to connect. So right now I'm trying to connect to the localhost. Otherwise you can specify the string URL. So to connect to the database, first we have to create the connection. So click on the add new connection. Default database connected is a localhost. If at all your MongoDB shell is installed on the machine, it by default connect to the localhost. Otherwise, you can specify the server URL to which you are trying to connect. Even you can connect to the Atlas server also. Click on save and connect. So after successful connection, it shows you the number. It shows the number of databases that are already present in that localhost. To create a new database, click on the plus icon. Give the database name. Suppose I am giving database name as a demo. Give the collection name, suppose book, and now create database. Now here is my database is created, which is named as a demo, in which I do have one collection as a book. So this is the first window after creating a data collection. So click on the add data. You can insert the documents in the book collection. Automatically it gives the underscore id. If you delete it out, also it is okay, because after inserting it will take the automatic underscore id. Type on the key and value pair that you would like to insert into the database. Suppose my first key is name, whose value is book 1. Second key is author, whose value is author 1. Next, suppose I'm going to insert the price. Suppose price is 500 and the number of pages that the book does have. Suppose pages are 600. So likewise, you can insert the document. If at all it has the error, insert button is disabled. Click on the insert button. So here it underscore id is taken automatically by the MongoDB. So after successful insertion of the document, you can see here the four icons. So one is pencil icon, which allows you to edit the existing document. Then next is the clone the copy it to the clipboard. Next is clone the document, and next is delete the document. You can just click on this trash button, the document get deleted. Suppose I am trying to insert one more document. So to insert one more document, you can just click on the clone document and change the values. It takes the another index, and the document will get inserted. So just change the values and click on the insert button. It takes the another next underscore id and the document get inserted. So, suppose I am trying to insert more than one document. In that case, you are expected to specify the array. Inside the array, give number of documents that you would like to insert separated by comma. So I just copy paste it. As many as document I would like to insert, I can paste on and then change the values. Suppose book is 3. So I'm taking any random values, and you are expected to close the square bracket and click on the insert button. So at a time you can insert the more than one document. Now these are the list of documents I do have in my current collection. You can directly click on this edit button to edit any of the document. Click on the values that you would like to edit and change the values. click on the update button. The values will get updated. If you'd like to delete any document, you just click on this trash icon. The document will get deleted. So now let us have the demonstration of how we can query the document. So here is the space given, type a query, field and value. So I suppose I would like to display the information of the book whose author is author 1. So I can have the condition over here as author colon author 1 and click on the find option. So only that information will get displayed. I can use even dollar operator, any operator that you specify in the query. Suppose I would like to display the list of books whose pages are greater than 400. So I can specify the condition and click on the find button. So these are the list of books whose does have pages greater than 400. In order to have more queries, you can click on the option button. Here is the projection. Suppose suppose I would like to project the names only. So in that case, you can write down the projection. I just delete this condition and click on the project. Suppose I would like to display only names. So in that case, I can have this name colon 1. So only name values will get displayed. Click on the find button. So only names. So one indicates key. I just wanted to visible it. So to disable it, you can have the 0 value. Click on the find button. So only name value will get displayed. Suppose I wanted to have name with the pages. So you can have pages colon 1 and then see. So this is the projection. Next one is the sort. You can sort by any field. Suppose I would like to sort it by the pages. So write down pages colon 1. So 1 indicates ascending order. Click on the find button. So all the information is been sorted by the ascending order of the pages. If I write down the -1 values, in that case it will be in the descending order. So you can specify any conditions that you like to have in this field. Suppose now let us have some complex queries. Let us demonstrate $and. So write down in the queries like $and. Suppose I would like to display the list of books whose price is greater than 400 and pages are greater than 300. So if both the conditions are satisfied, in that case it will get display. So let us see we have the documents with this condition. Click on the find button. Yes. So this is the one document which satisfies both of these condition. You can write an or which signifies that either condition should be satisfied. Click on the find button. Yes. So these two documents satisfies either condition. Either price is greater than 400 or pages are greater than 300. Now let us demonstrate how we can insert a new field in a current document. So wherever would like to insert the document, click on the edit document and then click on the plus icon. So plus icon allows you to add the field. So after which key value pair you would like to have a new field, click on that particular icon. Suppose I would like to have after the pages. So I'll click on the plus button, add fields after pages. Then you are expected to specify the key of that particular. Suppose I do have key as a keywords. Then specify the type of that particular key. So suppose I would like to have the array field. Yes. So in that case, specify the values at the zeroed index, which value you would like to have. So suppose comedy. Then again click on the plus icon to have the next value. So again add item. So like fantasy and click on the update. So this allows you to create the new field inside the current document. So for this one also I just click on the edit button and click on the plus, add field after keywords I just change the type of it to the array. At the zeroth index, I will have the value as a at the zeroth index, I'll be having the value as inspirational. Click on the update icon. So you can directly delete also. So click on the edit document and just click on this trash icon. That key value field will get deleted. Yes. So we were at the demonstration of dollar in. So let us demonstrate dollar in. So in order to use dollar in, specify first the field on which you would like to apply this dollar in. So keywords, and then use dollar in, and the values you are searching for. Suppose I am searching for comedy, and then comma, inspirational. Click on the find button. Yes, both of these documents do have either or the inspirational. This is a demonstration of dollar in. So this is complete a demonstration of MongoDB Compass. You can click on this MongoDB shell also. Over here, this gives the interface of the MongoDB shell. So db dot you can type the commands as you type on the MongoDB shell. So click on the close button. So these are number of tabs that you can open. So this much information is required to have the basic understanding of the MongoDB Compass.